Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines in the city of Knight's Helm with your mayor, Kuros Paladin. This is take 2 because I had a runtime error while recording the first episode and pretty much just lost all my progress from that first attempt. The autosave had not yet kicked in, so I lost all that progress. But what I was doing is I was working on a neighborhood over here because I had forgotten. I had put this interchange in to create a neighborhood over here. And what I was working on at that time was just getting this road over here connected up. So I'm going to do that. We're going to take it. We're going to be a little winding road here. When I say winding, it wasn't too winding. All it did was it kind of went this way. It went back up, over, and then just kind of did this. So I say windy, but, you know, not really. Okay. So next, what I would like to do... So I want to have like a center point for a 4-lane road to draw a come off of. But I need to get rid of the road guidelines. There we go. Just 4 lanes. There we go. Because I'm going to drop these down to 2. There we go. And then I can either use highway or regular road. I think I'm going to use regular road. And we're going to do the... Okay, I have to find it. Where is... Here it is, over here. No zoning. I don't want any zoning on this road. We're going to need anarchy and get rid of that. There. Okay. Yeah, we have to do a little bit of work on this. So... Let's see. Of course, I'm going to get zoning now, aren't I? Oh, well. If I push this in... Of course, I just totally and utterly... Dang it. The whole point to having it be perfectly centered, I'm going to lose by moving this, aren't I? I guess I just can't have my cake and eat it too. Alright. Let's raise these to be the same height as that. Excellent. Alright. So, it was around here that things fell apart. When I connected this road up, it's when things fell apart on the other side. I'm going to come in with the 6-lane tree-lined road up to this, though. There, okay. And it didn't fall apart. Yeah, see, now this, I got my zoning back. I just don't want zoning there. Just cuz. So the way to do that, go back, upgrade. Just like on our roundabouts. Been a while since I've done a roundabout. Okay. And speaking of roundabouts, guess what? That's right. In all good cities, you need to manage your traffic properly. So let's put in the lane connectors. So that people don't do U-turns around here. Boom. And then up here, you know, you're in that lane, you're going this way, you're in this lane, you're going that way. Over here, just stay in your lane, don't try to cut right across, and then up here you can figure it out. Okay. Excellent. Alright. So we've got a connecting road. I took out some power lines over here. So I just cut off all the Paragon Power waterworks. Let's go ahead and give them power again, shall we? Power to the people. So we'll just run an entirely new electrical line over that way. I'm thinking of my trips to Indianapolis now and going through all the farmland and how you see the power lines, these, you know, high voltage power lines just strung all over the place. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was really bad because we also cut off all the water to the city. Yikes. Okay. So they have power again. So now that that's true, I don't need this line anymore. So let's just delete this. Or bulldoze it. There we go. Okay. I do need that one over there still. Okay. Alright, so now that I've got my one main road in, I think I'm going to put in another main road to connect up to Paragon Waterworks. So coming out of here, we have the nice little 4-lane grass median. We're going to change that to... actually, we'll keep it as a grass median for just a little bit more. We'll come out to about there. And then we're going to, same thing, we're going to curve around, but it's just going to be a 4-lane. See, the problem with this 4-lane is I can't turn. So we're going to do this instead, okay. And I'm not going to take out the power lines that I just put back down. And then from here, what I would like to do is kind of have... There we go, something like that. Okay. Good. Alright, so we've also got another route to Paragon Waterworks now. So let's put something in through here. So what I would like is, this is going to be, you know, this sort of really nice houses again. And they're going to be on little tree-lined roads, you know, all perfect. And, you know, with the white picket fences and all that other stuff that you just want to, you know, say, ugh, but okay. We're gonna have I'm gonna lead into these neighborhoods with a 4-lane road. Oh, that isn't what I wanted. Hold on. I wanted that. Okay, so we're gonna lead in with a road that just kind of, you know, winds around, and then we'll end near the water here. And we'll just have a bunch of roads that come off of it. And these are going to be all of your obnoxious, you know, really pretentious names like, you know, Hunter Woods and Rolling Pines and whatever have you type names. Yeah, that's where all the McMansions are gonna live. So let's not get a copyright strike and skip past that little bit of music there. I have to identify those pieces that are still in this list. That show up once in a while. Alright, I'm going to put in some kind of cul-de-sac type things here. You know, I'm always worried when I'm doing these from above, is that some sort of image that's going to be objectionable. And it's like, I'm just doing random roads. Okay, so this one, what it will do is it'll be like a arc. I did it again! Oh no, okay, that's just a segment that, okay, there. thought I cut off the power again. Alright, as I was saying, this is going to be an arc around the other big arc. There we go. And then we'll have off of it... Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I don't want it to be something weird, but... Actually, that will be across a four-way. There we go, okay. So we got that in there. I am a proponent of having more than one exit from a neighborhood, so we'll do that as well. And then this will just be kind of a dead end. Alright. Lots of time just laying out roads with no real point to them. So, for right now, I think this will do. Let's get services and utilities out to these people. Connect up. There we go. Connect up. So I'm going to start from this side. I like how I have that steam/water pipe right down the middle of the canal. Would you like to be the crew that has to service that water line? Yeah, you're gonna need a wetsuit and a scuba tank. Okay, one last one. Get this over. Come on. Oh, not quite. Nope, still not quite. There we go. Alright, last one. Boom, okay. So you got it all covered. It only took 10 minutes to do all that. Services. They're definitely going to need schools. So let's get them a high school somewhat centrally located. Since the residential area is down here, we'll put it down here. Elementary schools. They're going to need multiples. Wow, okay, elementary schools just do not have the range that I thought they would. Alright, we'll put one right there. We'll put one... down here. And we'll put one way over here. So that should, I hope, cover, for the most part. It's going to complain about no power. They will need police. I'm going to give them an honest-to-goodness police headquarters out here. Because they think they're better than the rest of the city. So they have their own municipal services out here. They're not part of Knight's Helm. They're going to be... I don't know what they're going to be, but okay. So we got that central area there. Excellent. Really what I should probably even do... so this is going to be the kind of the pretentious area, right? So we'll just go ahead, create a district right now, and I'm going to do just a couple of not weird, just policies that I haven't done yet before anywhere else in the city. So let's separate it from Venice, Craze Valley. Okay, because You know, these people live on the right side of the canal. Okay. See if I can get some housing right up against the water there. So, Hickory District. I honestly don't know if I had this one yet or not. I think I have a Woodvale already somewhere in here. I really do. Oh my! Okay, I've got to work on power. Yikes, I did not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I did not realize that. Oh, I was not paying attention. You know, it'd be nice if there was something that just popped up saying, hey, you're like out of power. Your city doesn't have any power. Look at that. It's because I took out those little crosses, or the ones that crossed over, isn't it? Or they flooded out. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta figure this out. I just gotta get power over here somehow. These underwater ones flood, and I don't get it. They shouldn't flood. They are supposed to work regardless if they're underwater or not. So I got a redundant one there, a redundant one there. Alright. Well, now, oh my gosh, that just killed my population! There. Wow, I was up to, that went down almost 40,000 folks. Oh well. Alright. We'll blame it on Woodvale, which doesn't have power yet. They needed power and they stole it from everybody else. So, do I actually have a Woodvale already? That's what I was looking for. I don't see a Woodvale, but I'll be honest. My eyes don't catch a lot anymore. Actually, a better thing to do is that there. Now they stand out a lot better. So, Woodvale, where are you? I guess I didn't have a Woodvale yet. Oh, yeah, I did. Ha! Okay. Alright. We'll work on another name. But right now, let's just continue. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get some district policies in here. One of them was going to be... city planning, here we go. I want small businesses. Come on, there we go. I want high-tech housing, high-rise ban, heavy traffic ban. I forgot. Oh, okay, no leisure specialty. Old town. That's so pretentious, I would almost... I'm gonna do it. No rebuilding combustion engine ban, electric cars. Not gonna go quite that far, okay. And then because of the heavy traffic and combustion engine ban, I should make certain this road is not impacted. I just want to make certain that road is not being hit with that policy. Alright, and then take off of this. Arg. Okay. Alright, so Next, let's, yeah, my residential demand came back. So the reason for the high-rise ban is I wanted to put some high density in here, but I don't want the big tall buildings over it. So, and then through here we'll have some low density commercial coming through here. We'll also have a little bit of low density residential or commercial going this way. Okay. And then all low density residential, we're going to drop in a park or two over here though. So next to the hospital, would have been wonderful to have a hospital or a park, although it was winter so it wouldn't have mattered while I was in the hospital, but somewhere to just go to. And then down here by behind the school, put in another park right, yeah, on this side. Boom. Okay. And then one of these massive parks we'll put in right there. Okay. All right. Good. We've got some parks in here now. Let's go ahead and start getting some low density residentials smattered in here, and we're also going to have to get power out here. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I was not paying attention to that cutoff of power. That's about the only thing Chirpy would have been good for. You'll notice I don't have Chirpy. I can't stand Chirpy. If it was only something relevant, like, hey, we need power, Chirpy would be great. But instead, you know, it just pops up with all these ridiculous things like, oh, I'm leaving town for the week. I left my wallet in my dresser. Would somebody get it for me? And, you know, trying to tell you that crime is under control. I should really just... Don't know why I didn't do this. Just marquee it. There we go. When in doubt, marquee. Actually, off this road. Because these are going to be all the little antique shops and other pretentious things you find. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to steal some power off of that line that we just ran over to Paragon Waterworks. But it wants to bulldoze when I attack. Oh, because I'm trying to put the wrong thing in. There we go. If only I would pay attention to what's going on. So we don't want power lines near our houses. So we're going to bring it in right behind the commercial area. And hope that the commercial area develops. Come on, develop. Come on, you know you want to develop. Come on. Build. There's like a lot of commercial demand. Build. You're gonna force me to bring power in to the residential area, aren't you? Oh, we have a little bit of movement. Oh, those are different power. Oh, okay. I just realized I put in a different power line too. So they're not going to develop this. Alright. Oh. There. This structure will have power lines right into the back of its, right into its, the back door. Okay. These outlayers don't have any power yet, though. Fine. You're gonna force me to bring power up. There. Okay. Alright. Well, 283, and let's check out the damage over here on the north bank of the Night River. I mean, it's just gonna... I'm betting a lot of these structures abandoned and are being rebuilt. So it's just going to take time for them to fill back up, unfortunately. So it's just proof you gotta step back and look at the whole city once in a while. You've got to look at the whole city. Let's make certain, yeah, power's under control, water's under control. It looks like we need a little more sewage treatment. Shit Falls is pretty much at its maximum capacity. In fact, it's overflowing a little bit. That's why we have the wall around it to protect Paragon Waterworks. So we're gonna go over here and put something down. We're gonna bother Hamadan again. I'm basically in creative mode, so dumping sewage up here will not be a problem. If this was not a creative mode city, then I would not be doing this. 2 should cover this. Okay. Let them come online when they turn green. There's 1. There's 2. And that just got us... Okay, there we go. Alright, so, yep, it'll be fine for a little while. Alright, well, 288, 321. You know, the great... what was that? About a... fifth of the city? Maybe? A fifth of the city that lost power there? I mean, this entire side over here did not have power. Including probably even... No, Peregrine would have had power. So about a fifth, a sixth of the city didn't have power, including the District of Chivalry. I really like this park. I'm so happy with it. It's a park I would like to visit in real life. I'd love to see the monuments. Come over here, check out... What do we got here? We've got a plaza, an amphitheater, maybe see some wonderful performances under the stars. Nice wooded area. We've got a beautiful cathedral here. We've got an opera house or another theater right there so that we can go indoors. We've got our old historical city hall. The Lincoln Memorial. Our disaster memorial. A cemetery of something. I don't know what the cemetery was for, but an arboretum, right? No, a botanical garden. Well, I mean, it could have an arboretum in there, I suppose. A beautiful wooded area. I mean, just a really wonderful... that's my favorite park. It's actually, I think, better than Paladin Park now. Although Paladin Park is... I still like it, too. The entire city is my baby, right? I still think that looks like it's the markings around the eyes just look weird, but anyhow. I find it interesting that this particular winter thing remains when I switch to temperate, but all the other winter things disappeared. I lost my sled hill, I lost the ice sculpture, which I suppose makes sense. Ah yes, my monorail station, 1 passenger. And it ends right here, and I don't think I will ever connect because I don't like interlining services. Then you get monorail cars that are just stacked up on each other. Anyhow, let's take a look at Woodvale 2. Woodvale near Eden. Where is it? Here we go. Slowly filling out, 293, so I'm only like 10,000 below where I started. I believe the episode started at around 303,800. So, you know, people are coming back. And hopefully these people that are coming back are younger. Actually, let's take a look at that. 31%, but now about 36%. So we're all like third, and third, which is a better ratio than what I had before. Because before, almost half the city was seniors. And that just causes a lot of problems with labor. This is not Miami. So, okay. Oh, I'm yawning, so I'm tired. I think I should probably end the episode here. Didn't really do a lot. Sorry about that, folks. I'm a little bit gun shy because like I said, I got some work done over here, and then the game crashed on me, and I had to do it all over again. Because I actually had all of this in. It was just connecting this little bit here, and I didn't have this road yet. But all I did was like, okay, now I'll actually work on connecting this to here. And it was when I just did the connection, boom, it crashed on me. So, I just realized the folks in the pretentious area have to live under the flight path, though. Oh, Martha, the Concorde took off again. Anyhow, so Concorde doesn't fly anymore, if I remember. So, coming in. Welcome to Knight's Helm and Knight's Helm International Airport. We'll be arriving at gate A76. If you have a connecting flight, please enjoy your time in our modern state-of-the-art terminal, which is identical to Kuros Paladin International, which is somewhere over here. We go, Kuros Paladin International Airport, which has the better entrance to it. So, okay, enough of that, folks. I as I've said before, I love just looking around the city, watching as the city lives. What is it doing? What are the people doing? I know it's all just a simulation, but it's just so much, it's a living thing that I've created. And it's just so much, I don't know, there's a level of pride, of course, but a level of wonder of seeing the simulation and the level of detail that goes into each of these little sims and what they're doing, where they're driving to, where they're flying to, waiting on the train platform or the monorail platform, which I just now realized is not connected to anything. So maybe in the near future we'll connect that monorail line to something. So but that will have to wait for another episode. Everybody, I hope you have had a great time watching, and if you enjoy what you see, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content of Cities Skylines. I do 2 cities in Cities Skylines. This one started as a vanilla with a lot of mods, of course, so I can't really say vanilla, but I had all the all the requirements that are needed, blah blah blah. I didn't go into creative until I hit 100,000. Then I just said unlimited funds, and I think a couple other things I just said. I don't have to deal with them anymore. And then another city that is in full creative mode, based in the Great Lakes region, centered on the state of Michigan, the Wolverine state, the Great Lakes state, the state shaped like a mitten. That is another one. And then, of course, I also have Project High Rise, which is the skyscraper simulation. Although they're really not at a skyscraper right now. They're like at 20 floors. But we're getting there. And then, of course, Astroneer, a fun little base building survival resource gathering game that I really enjoy. So everybody, I hope you had a great time, and I'll see you in the next episode of City Skylines Knight's Helm. Take care and bye.